Hello again, I called DA. I have experience in dealing with anxiety and depression in practical ways. In the previous video, I talked about anxiety in general and the methodology I use to deal with anxiety. I put video link in description. Today, we will talk about mindfulness and its great benefits for controlling anxiety. What is mindfulness? From Master Sri M. Have nice description. Mindfulness is to be mindful of your thought. And how do you get mindful of your thought? To watch it constantly. Watch it like a cobra. Suppose you are shut in a room. It's semi-dark. You want to come out to the door. What will you do? Will you just rush? Will you watch the cobra? With how much attention will you watch the cobra? Because it might kill you. So with that much attention, if you watch your mind and see how the thoughts in neutral and non-judgmental way come up when you meet people, when you react to what you read, when you see things, then you're being mindful of your mind. That is called mindfulness. How mindfulness can change the brain. Studies have shown that practicing mindfulness can rewire the brain, leading to long-term changes in behavior and thinking, said Sara Lazar, an associate professor at Harvard Medical School. In people who worry a lot, a part of the brain called the default mode network can become overactive, causing their minds to wander toward negative or anxious thoughts more often, Lazar said. But research shows that meditation and mindfulness exercises can help turn off this part of the brain and make it less active by training people to refocus, she explained. Mindfulness training also has been shown to reduce activity in the amygdala, a part of the brain that helps regulate fear, stress, and other emotions, she said. And her research suggests that these types of changes can be long-lasting. People who go through these programs, even if they continue to report benefits months later, Lazar said. It's like learning to ride a bike. Even if you stop, you can do it again. Practice mindfulness to control anxious thought. Firstly, be neutral and non-judgmental. First, you must practice in your daily life not to judge things as either good or bad, or to label a person as good or bad. For example, instead of saying, "This wooden chair is garbage," it is preferable to say, "I prefer the comfortable chair for relaxation over the wooden chair," without passing judgment on the wooden chair. Secondly, problem management skill requires us to be in the present, not to identify with future ideas. When we face a problem, we have two ways to deal with it. If it can be solved now, then do it. If it is complex and requires time, then archive it until its time comes. Deal with your problems in the present and let your future self handle its own problems in the future. Be present with the problems at hand. By doing this, you make it easier for your future self. Are anxious thoughts reality? When we worry, we think that we change the facts. Thoughts are not facts. A large percentage of worrying thoughts never happen, and if they do not happen as expected. And if it is true that worrying thoughts can change reality, then countries should withdraw their armies and let worried individuals protect the state with their thoughts. Regardless of the evolutionary power of thoughts, thoughts do not cause behaviors. Behaviors only occur when you remember to do them. Remember that obedience to thoughts, not the thoughts themselves, is powerful. If you liked the video and found it beneficial, please join the channel and be on a journey of discovering our true selves.